Have you ever wondered how it is possible to have internet or communication in places where there are no mobile networks and no fiber cables? Places like the middle of the ocean, deep in the countryside, or in isolated areas like deserts and forests? The answer is up there in space. That's what we call satellite connectivity. But here is something most people don't know. Not all satellites work the same way. There are different types of satellites, and each one plays a specific role. Today, I'll explain this to you in a simple and clear way. When we talk about satellite internet or communication, you'll hear two terms all the time: GEO and LEO. But what do they actually mean? Let's start with GEO satellites, or geostationary satellites. These satellites are positioned very far from Earth, around 36,000 kilometers above us. They rotate at the same speed as the Earth, which makes them appear fixed in the sky from our point of view. They've been used for decades to deliver satellite TV, communication services, and internet to remote areas. Their big advantage: they can cover huge regions, even entire countries, with just a few satellites. But there's a downside. Because they heave so far away, the signal takes longer to travel back and forth. That delay is called high latency, and it can be a problem for real-time activities like video calls, online e-gaming, or critical operations. Now let's talk about the future of satellite connectivity. LEO satellites, or low Earth orbit satellites. These satellites orbit much closer to Earth, between 500 and 2,000 kilometers in altitude. They're smaller, faster, and they don't stay in one fixed spot, which means we need hundreds or even thousands of them working together in what we call a satellite constellation. Companies like Starlink, OneWeb, and Amazon Kuiper are investing heavily in LEO satellites to bring high-speed, low-latency internet to every corner of the planet. The result: faster connections, almost no delay, and reliable internet even in places that traditional networks can't reach, like rural areas, ships, planes, or isolated regions. But GEO and LEO aren't the only options. We also have MEO satellites in medium Earth orbit, used mainly for GPS systems, and GEO satellites in highly elliptical orbits, ideal for specific regions like the poles. Each satellite type serves a purpose. The real solution is combining them. GEO satellites provide broad, stable coverage. LEO satellites deliver fast, low latency internet. MEO and GEO handle specialized tasks. So, how does this impact our daily lives? With these technologies, we can bring internet to farms, oil platforms offshore, remote communities, and even keep planes and ships connected anywhere in the world. Satellite connectivity is making it possible for the entire planet to stay connected, no matter where you are. And what about the future? More satellites, more coverage, and fast internet reaching every corner of Earth. I am Douglas Falsarelha, and this is Coffee and IT. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to follow the channel and share with your friends.